Big ugly bill, man. The big ugly bill.
It's their voters, you know.
It is the big ugly bill. It is the ultimate of ugly bills. It's the craziest of ugly bills. I'm just not no. Like I said, I usually don't not. I'm usually not at a loss for words. Sorry about that, guys. Usually not at a loss for words, but this is crazy.
Not at a loss
17,
for words.
17 million people are gonna lose their health care. You know how I know that's true? Because the last time Trump was in office, I have a lot of medical problems. I have asthma, I have diabetes, a few more things going on. Necrosis of the hips where the bone is dying, and yeah, I couldn't get any health care. I mean, my plan was through the roof. It was like almost $478 a month. I couldn't get on any kind of like government assistance, government plan. It's just they wouldn't accept me. I've been sick since I was born, so I know that's true. If you're gonna take away all of that, you 18 million kids just lost free lunch, guys. 18 million kids. 18 million. And if your kids get free lunch and you live in a rural area, you might not be getting free lunch. You might have to sack lunches. Like back in the days when I was growing up, yeah, you might have to sack lunches because they just got rid of all of that. Yeah, back to sack lunches for those 18 million kids that just lost they free food at school. Yeah, it's sad. What about the elderly that's going to lose their health care and their Medicaid and probably have to pay out of pocket what their little the check that they get, the little bit of money they do get, they might have to pay for something, all because of millionaires want a tax cut, billionaires want a tax cut. This is the day we lost America, man. Our great grandkid is going to have to pay for this. This is going to drive prices up. I mean, I can't even think straight. And just recently, they came out and said, it's a senator just came out and said, you damn right your kids are gonna lose food and health care. You damn right they're gonna lose Medicaid. Yes, that's the truth. It's passed now. They can say it. Before it passed, they didn't want their constituents to know that that's what was happening. Now they're like, yeah, y'all gonna lose that shit. Yeah, they was right about this shit all along. Yeah, you're gonna lose it. Out here fucking kidnapping people off the streets and shit. Listen to this. Wait, let me
Clearly, why when a Republican member of Congress admitted the truth about this bill, he had to quickly take that post down. I want to take a look. A Twitter account, Logical Luminary, responding to Carolyn Levitt's post about Donald Trump's agenda, wrote 17 million people just lost health care, 18 million kids just lost school meals, and Republican congressmen Derek Van Orden wrote yes.
Yes.
Right after doing so, the
Yes,
congressman.
that is true. That is true. Yes, you're gonna lose it. Yes, they don't give a shit. You know they just got rid of. I mean, not got rid of. Anybody watch that Jake Paul fight last week? When Jake Paul fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Well, he's just been arrested by ICE, guys. He's being deported. What did he do? You ask. Well, he's I think he connected to the Mexican cartels. That's why he's being deported. I don't have no problem with that. Wow, I mean, right after the Jake Paul fight, I mean, it ain't even been a week yet. And they already done got Julio up out of here. It's not funny, but it's funny. Yeah, I watched Julio dad box, like back in the 80s. As soon as he fought Jake Paul, his ass was out of here. Yeah, that big beautiful bill is ish. It's a ish sandwich. That's what it is. It's a ish sandwich.
Bill is dish.
You gotta stay vigilant, guys out there. Gotta really stay vigilant. Gotta really stay vigilant. Do what's right. Protect your family from these monsters. Because they're gonna try to take everything you have away. When I mean everything, I mean everything. They're gonna try to take everything you have away from you. Everything. They're gonna take everything you have away. That's the plan. You just heard Derek Van Hollen say, well, 18 million people are gonna lose their health care and 16 million kids are gonna lose their free food, free lunch at school. And he said yes. It's yes because, like I said, they already they got the votes. When Trump got his votes, did he try to bring prices down for eggs and bread and all of this? No, he wasn't focused on that. He got his votes. He got what he needed. He's in office now. He's running the government, and everybody else can shut the f up. That's exactly what it is. Everybody else can shut the F up. These guys are mob bosses. Donald Trump definitely talks like a mob boss. I'm gonna send out a letter to all the countries about what they gonna pay the United States in tariffs. Yeah, that's mob boss tactics. I'm gonna send out a letter to all the countries and tell them what they need to pay me. You know, you got a nice business here. It'd be a shame if something happened to it, right? You know, everybody's seen The Godfather and all them other kind of movies. It's real. It's real. It's definitely real. It's definitely real. I just can't believe we're at this point. And if anybody don't know, he's supposed to be speaking, I think, 7:30 Eastern Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time, about the big beautiful bill, or the big bullshit bill, as I call it. Because anytime kids don't get free lunch or kids can't eat, I have a problem with that. I know a lot of people who can't afford a lot of things, man, especially like, When the kids go to school, it helps the family out because they just don't have enough to feed everybody. I know people like that. I've been through situations like that growing up. I'm 50 years old. I've been through a lot of situations, man. I've been through that. Like we counted on going to school for our meals. We had 2 meals, and it wasn't it wasn't that hard on our family, to come home and eat that one meal, and we could save a little bit because it was hard. This was like, early 80s, like 82, 83, somewhere around there. But I don't like the young kids losing their free lunch. I don't like seniors losing their health care. I don't like seniors, I can't even talk, seniors losing their Medicaid. Because now they're going to come out of pocket with the little check that they do get. They're going to have to come out of their pocket for some of that medication. Because some things Medicaid just won't cover. Lord, help us if that's anybody in here is family member that's going to go through this. I hope everybody the best. It's going to get crazy before it gets better. I don't even see how it gets better. We're falling. America, do you understand that there's nobody that wants to come here? We used to have tourism out of the wazoo. Everybody is scared to come to America to visit because they think they might be deported to another country. They just deported this TikToker from Italy. Just deported him. Grabbed him from the Las Vegas airport over some stuff that he said he didn't like Trump. So if you say you don't like Trump on a social media post, they will deny you entry into the United States. That is what's happening. This is like the third or fourth guy that this happened to. It's like the third or fourth guy. Yeah, I mean, you're deporting people because of social media posts. You're not letting them gain entry into America over social media posts. So you can't say nothing bad about dear leader, or you will be deported. We won't even let you into America. Tourism is down like 11 to 13, between 11 and 13 billion dollars since he took office. They're just scared to come. I watch a lot of like Europeans try, like on YouTube, like Europeans try chili, Texas chili for the first time. Europeans try cornbread. I watch a lot of those videos, and now I'm seeing these people are scared as hell to come to the United States. I'm going to come to the great country of America, the greatest country on the planet, but now they're like, yeah, I'm going to hold off on that. It might be years before I come. Nobody wants to come here, man. Hell, if I didn't live here, I wouldn't want to come here. End up in El Salvador in a prison somewhere over a social media post. He's already threatening to take the CNN anchors to jail for their reporting. Because they shouldn't be reporting that they didn't blow up the nuclear facilities in Iran the way Trump said he did. Whatever Trump says, that's the way you should say it. And since you didn't, we're gonna investigate you and put you in jail. It's just totally against the law. It's totally crazy. I mean, it is really, really crazy. I can't understand it to save my life either. I mean, it's really, really crazy, guys. Well, I don't know. Let me get this out of here. Well, really, really crazy. That's all I can keep saying is we're in deep shit. That I do know. We're in very deep shit. Unless you're a millionaire and you got a lot of money. Other than that, you're in deep shit. You're in the same shithole I'm in. You don't have a lot of money, you're in the same shit all I am. That's why he say, the word groceries. Like he wanted to say he made that word up. Like groceries, it's like a word that you don't. It's an old-fashioned word. Yeah, you wanted to say you made it up. It's like the word grocery. You ain't never heard of that word before, because you ain't never had to buy them. That is crazy. It's like the word groceries. Some people say, well, who the hell are some people? Some people say it's good. Some people say. Some people say. Yeah, some people say. I want to know who the hell are them some people. I want to know who the hell are them some people, because some people say a lot of stuff. What do you think? Some people say, like the word grocery, this grocery, like I invented the word grocery. You ain't invent shit. You invented. You and your daddy might have invented con man, the art of the con, not the art of the deal, but the art of the con. That's what you are. You done conned America out of trillions of dollars, and we just gonna take it with no grease, huh? No, take it with no grease. Yeah, it's just weird. I'm gonna listen to him speak tonight, though. I'm definitely gonna listen to him at, I think it's 7:30. He's gonna come out, and I just want to hear the bullshit that flies out of his mouth. Cause he's definitely gonna, he's gonna take a victory lap tonight. I'm gonna watch that bullshit that flies out of his mouth. Have you ever heard of the Greek? I think it's maybe Greek deity. It's a Greek deity called Apophis, and Apophis is like the ruler of chaos, like the demon of chaos. Everything Trump does is chaos. So I just call him Apophis. I don't call him Trump, really. I call him Apophis. Because he's got everybody, like, it was 20 Republicans yesterday that was a no on this bill. He had them all come up to the White House. I don't know what he told them, but when they came out of the White House yesterday, everybody was a yes. Every single one of them was a yes. Out of the 20 that said they wouldn't vote for it. When they left the White House, they was a yes. If you don't do it, I'm gonna primary you. I'm gonna have your job taken away. I'm gonna. But you know what? You can be rich. I can make you rich. You're gonna have a hell of a lot of money. Yeah, I can make you rich. Like the word grocery. Like I invented the word grocery. Man, come on. You and your con man ass kids. The only one of them that's not shit. He talking about deporting somebody. The only one of his kids he can't deport is Tiffany. The rest of them are anchor babies, like the ones he trying to get rid of. All of his kids are by foreign women. So some of them didn't have status when they had them kids by Donald Trump, immigration status. So your kids are anchor. Don Jr., all of them motherfuckers is anchor. Ivanka, all of them are anchor babies. So you're gonna deport your own kids? You know what? You can deport your wife. How about that? Because she came in on a fake Einstein visa like she was just smart as fuck. But we already know what only skill she got is laying on her back. Yeah, I said it. I definitely said it. The only skill Melania got is laying on her fucking back. but you got an Einstein visa like you come from Harvard or some fucking shit like that. Like you invented the wheel or some shit like that. That's what Einstein visa's for. You ain't invent none of that shit. You ain't never did nothing but model, and we already know what kind of model she is. She's not a Tyra Banks or what's the lady that does the furniture commercial. I forgot her name, but you're not Cindy Crawford. You're not a Cindy Crawford or anything like that. We know what kind of modeling you did. And I don't give a damn if the feds in here or not. Knock on my door and ask me some questions and see what happens. And that's just being real. You can knock on my door and ask me any question you want to and see what happens. Because I'm not playing that bullshit. You're not going to threaten me and not in my own home. Over a post I made. Knock on my door over a fucking video or a post I made. I ain't never threatened that man. Never will. Never will threaten neither one of them. That is stupid to threaten a president or anybody on video. You gotta be the stupidest motherfucker alive to do some shit like that. Do I want the man hurt? Hell no, I don't. He's a fucking president. Don't want nothing bad to happen to him. I just wish he would change, but he's fucking almost 80 years old. He would never change. He is who he is. He is who he is. So we're stuck with him now unless somebody in the Senate or in the House grow some balls and do something about it. But it's not going to be a Democrat or independent. It's got to be a Republican that says something. Somebody with some balls, because right now they don't have any. How could you have 20 members with a no on that bill? I don't understand it, guys. Yeah. I have no idea what we're going to, well, I know what I'm going to do. Do the same thing I did the last term. But they already called them, the reason why they want us to pay more, because Elon Musk even said it. He think Americans then got lazy and we're like spoiled kids. So what they're gonna do is take away our stuff and make us work make us work a lot harder for the little shit that we do get. That's what the bill does. They say it incentivizes people to work. No, you're taking the shit that we worked hard for anyway. As far as Medicaid and Social Security, you touch that, you're going to take away that. And you want us to work harder. And Ted Cruz wants us to work longer. He wanted between 67 and 70. That's how many years he wanted you to work before you can be able to retire. At 67 or 70. By the time you retire, there is no more life in you to do anything. But you get one free trip, one good trip, and next thing you know, you're on oxygen. Yeah. I'm just sad. It's a sad day for America, guys. I mean, a really, really sad day for me. I thought we were better than this. I really thought we were better than this. Guess not. I guess it's every man for himself in America. Nobody looks out for anybody anymore. It's every man for himself. get it. I get it. Then you got this alligator Alcatraz in Florida. They done fucking flooded with the damn the migrants in there. What you gonna do? You gonna kill them? You gonna drown them? How you gonna drown the migrants, bro? Yeah. Let me get off now. Probably do another one.